JOU. It is time for a breakfast chat, and we have our good friend here who comes in almost every year to talk about PELC. And he's going to be here talking about it today because tomorrow is the big day, right? It's the big day, right?
We started First Church. We've been doing that for the last couple of years, and tomorrow night it's actually pre-PELC, but pre-PELC is PELC. Tomorrow night, Songs of the Church at First Church. Yeah.
So tell me the difference, because it was, Hymns Festival?
Yeah, it was Celebration of Hymns.
Celebration of Hymns. Mm-hmm.
We're still going to be celebrating hymns, but we wanted to broaden it a bit this year to include some hymns of songs of the church. I mean, we've got a rich legacy of music in the Adventist church. As a matter of fact, I was talking to my wife about that last night. Next year, we want to do a celebration of the blend rights. That's what I want. Yeah.
Now that is nice.
Yeah, we want to celebrate the blend rights next year. But this year, we're going to do hymns and songs of the church. Tomorrow night at 7, First Church.
So tell us a little bit about what are those songs? When you say hymns of the church, remind us of what you're really referring to.
Well, we keep reminding, I don't want to stereotype this generation, but there's just a rich legacy of lyrical content in the old hymns of the church. Redeemed, how I love to proclaim it, amazing grace. The church has one foundation. And when we get together from year to year, we just want to remind everybody that as impressed as we are with contemporary praise and worship, we never want to lose that legacy of the great hymns of the church.
Wow. Okay, so that's the big kickoff on tomorrow. So, but this is like more than 40 years. You just say
46.
More than 46. Okay, so
46.
you all started the same year that WJOU started.
Hey, 46
Yeah, 46 years.
46 years. Yeah.
Wow. So how does it feel after, now you haven't been there all the 46 years.
No, I have not done. I have not been there 46 years.
Hey, that's not that bad. But okay, so how are you feeling though this year? And, every year, you got to do something. You got to beat last year, right?
Yeah. It's, how do I feel? I feel old. This is 13 for me, 13 years.
13.
Actually, this was supposed to be the last year, and I was going to transition it out to somebody else, but we made some changes and the presidents came. They needed some additional time for the transition. And so I said, I'll make one more year. I'll do one more year after this, but it's been great.
What? Wait. I'm not going to just let that flow by me. And not, what are you saying?
It's Ichabod.
You talking about sitting down?
Yeah, I told actually what happened. I'll tell you what happened. Last year, I announced that this was going to be my last PELC.
You announced it last year.
Oh, yeah, announced it last year.
I missed that announcement.
The gentleman who most likely was going to replace me, Furman Fordham, selfishly became the president of
he's president now.
I'm just joking. We love PELC.
Right.
And so the presidents needed some additional time to kind of determine who would be next. And we have a number of people who could step in and do it much better than me. But they needed some time. I said, I'll give them another year.
Okay, so one more year for you.
One more.
And you don't have any idea who's going to be coming in now?
No, we got so many qualified people on our steering committee, about 30 people on our steering committee. And some of them have been with me for 13 years, and the 2 years before that, I've been on this committee. I've been leading for 13 years, but before that, I was on the committee with Mervyn Warren for a number of years. So that's been a part of my life for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, this is the biggest conference for pastors, leaders, evangelists. And so 40 years it's been around. How do you plan to bring to life what your focus is this year, which is mission, outreach, relationships, and evangelism?
Yeah, the theme this year is unfinished business. And it's really playing off of last year's conference. Last year's conference, everything was focused on Jesus, Jesus. And of course, that's going to always be our central focus. But last year was an explosion. But we decided to ask the question, especially to evangelists and pastors, after We focus on Jesus. Where do we move from here in terms of the work of the church? Because last year we talked about evangelism. It was, actually 2025, Pentecost 2025 across this division has been a year of evangelism. And so the question is, after people have been baptized, what next? And so now we're moving into an emphasis on discipleship. I mean, evangelism is more than bringing people in, it's building them up and sending them out. And frankly, that has been an area of weakness for not just the Adventist church, but the Christian church in general. I mean, we do a decent job of baptizing people, but at times it's challenging to keep the ones we catch. And so this year we'll be talking about what's next, unfinished business, discipleship.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me about who this is really for. We know that this is like the biggest conference for pastors and evangelists for the North American division of Seventh-day Adventists, but is it open to the public?
Oh, yeah. It is certainly open to the public. Now, what we do is we focus our programming to pastors, chaplains, Bible instructors, local elders. We've been expanding our offerings, and so we want to make sure that we are a resource to the local church. But a central part of what we do is worship. We actually believe that mission flows out of worship. We were created to worship God, and so our services at 8 o'clock in the morning, our services at night are open to the public, and we always have a great crowd, great energy, great music. And so I'm glad you mentioned that. We want everybody to come out to our nightly services beginning actually Sunday night. This year I'm going to open up Sunday night. I'll be preaching Sunday night, and Stephen Manders and Decree.
Right.
Yeah. And then that next night,
Sunday
William
night.
Houston Curtis.
Monday night. That's
Ooh,
okay.
Man, that guy, that's a preaching machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought him back. See, it's interesting. I thought this was going to be my last year. And so I brought back the gentleman who preached my first year.
Oh,
He preached this sermon, Where Myrtle Trees Grow, Where Myrtles Grow. And it has been a legendary sermon, but
wow.
Yeah, he'll be back. And then Dillis Brooks from Loma Linda University will be closing out on Tuesday night. Wednesday, we go half day. And Orville Brissett, Brissett will be closing out Wednesday. So it's going to be great. Good time.
So, no, I've been following just a little bit on your Facebook page, and you do feature sermons from the past. So I'm now, because you talked about this guy who's going to be preaching that you brought back, who did your first. Now I want to hear that sermon about the myrtles. Is it on there?
You know what? It was on YouTube for a while. Our conference is behind a paywall, and so you generally aren't able to access the sermons. But that one we put on YouTube. For some reason, it's off YouTube, but it's going to be back by this week.
Wow. Yeah, because you mentioned it now. I know I'm not the only one like, okay, we want to hear that sermon.
That sermon was a masterpiece.
Wow.
And we're going to try to get it up by this weekend. Back on YouTube.
We'll be looking. That's from Dr. William Houston Curtis. We're going to be looking for that to pop back up now. Yeah. All right. So this is for the public for the morning and the afternoon. The morning program is at what time?
8. Devotional service. Richard Martin will be speaking Monday morning at 11. I mean, I should say at 8. Okay. Actually, this year on Monday and Monday alone, not only will we have an 8 o'clock service, but we have a noon service that we want to invite everybody to. Pastor Danielle Brown, Dr. Danielle Brown, who's the pastor of the First Baptist Church in Plainfield, New Jersey.
Okay. Nice.
So that Monday, I tell you, and Monday is the day when we emphasize the relationships that we have with other faith communities. We have a strong relationship across denominations, but we like to really platform that all day on Monday. So hey, listen, AME, CME, any me, Baptist, Methodist, Lutheran, Church of God in Christ, all y'all, come on out.
All of them.
It's for everybody.
Everybody. All right, now can everybody register to come to the rest of the conference sessions and workshops? Okay.
You're right. You can come out for the evening services, but it really helps us for you to register because it resources the conference, and that's why we've been able to do it for 46 years. So PELCpower.com, PELC, POWER.com will get you right to the website. You can register for the local elders conference. We have a Hispanic caucus. We have a clergy spouses caucus. We of course have the full offerings that go from Sunday to Wednesday. So yeah, register.
All right, so now you got to tell us a little bit about some more of these speakers that you got. You got a whole list of them up here. So tell me about these speakers and what they'll be speaking on.
Yeah, well, of course, the general theme is going to be unfinished business. We try to get people to stick to that theme. Discipleship will be the overarching emphasis. I'll be speaking Sunday night. William Houston Curtis will be speaking Monday night. Dillis, as I said, will be speaking Tuesday night. But then we have others. Richard Martin from Bermuda. Makes me want to take a vacation. Richard will be speaking. Richard Martin will be speaking. Novella, Pastor Novella will be speaking. And then the workshops are going to be great.
Yeah.
Dr. Emil Dean Peeler.
Come on now.
Who is going to be the head of our actually he's the head of our department now, the religion department. He'll be here, I think, second week in January to take over. But Dean Peeler, Emil Dean Peeler will be doing a workshop for leaders from stress to bless, how to manage ministry stressors.
Wow.
You might need to come to that.
I might need to. That sounds like something I need to be in attendance.
If you're in any line of ministry, you're dealing with stress. And, I tell you another feature that's brand new this year. There is an association of Black Adventist religion scholars, ABARs, and they will be meeting at PELC this year for the very first time. And they will be talking about Black epistemology, and they'll be talking about other stuff that I can hardly pronounce. And so we want y'all, each of you should come out. There's something for everybody.
Wow, everybody. And everybody can register.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody can come to the open meetings and be blessed and be equipped, with your ministry, whatever that ministry is, you can do. But if you want to get to some of those workshops and seminars, you got to go ahead and register.
Oh, yeah. Not only do you resource us by registering, but when you register for these workshops, you have access to the archives. So you can go back and look at it over and over, especially Elder Sunday from 9 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The local elders boot camp is something
I was getting ready to ask you about that. What is that about? Tell us a little bit more about some details about that boot camp.
The reality is, because of the shrinking number of local pastors that we have across this denomination and other denominations, because of retirements and attrition and whatnot, the local elders are becoming more and more important to the life of the local church. And so we decided, not only at PELC, but at Oakwood's religion department, to emphasize the training and the equipping of local elders. Now, we do it year-round through the Bradford Cleveland Brooks Leadership Center at Oakwood. As a matter of fact, this year we're going to be offering some micro-credentials for elders. But Sunday from 9 o'clock until 2, it's a boot camp.
Right. So what are they going to be doing? Yeah.
You got Dr. David Lee, formerly the pastor at the Madison Mission Church, my church. That's what I said. My church, Madison Mission.
That's your church, yeah.
Let me put in a plug for my
First
pastor.
Church made it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I love William Lee. But my pastor is Jamond Jimerson, Madison Mission.
Yes,
where love is
amazing.
an action word. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
But so back to that. David Lee will be one of the presenters. Dr. Julian Jones Campbell, who is with me in the Department of Religion, will be one of the presenters.
Okay.
And Dr. Timothy Nixon, who was formerly the pastor of the Ephesus Church up in Northeastern.
Oh, wow.
Now he's going to be the pastor of the Linden Church.
Oh.
And transition. It's a
Okay.
movement, girl. It's a movement.
It's going on.
And so they're going to be there from 9 o'clock until 2. We want all local elders. You can register at pelkpower.com. But if that becomes a challenge, just show up. We'll work with you. Just show up. 9 o'clock until noon. I should say 9 o'clock until 2 at the Bradford Cleveland Brooks Leadership Center.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about awards, the awards program. Can you give us any details about that?
Yeah. Every year we try to honor. It's funny. I was driving here, and when I drive here, I always kind of go across the Memorial Gardens, and I just kind of walk around and look at Bradford and the other Cleveland and Harold Cleveland, the graveyard. I tell you, that place is going to be like a celebration at the resurrection.
I'm telling you.
We try to respect those who are retired or those who have really been serving the church for a number of years. And we have an awards service right before, an hour before our opening service on Sunday night. And this year we'll be honoring Ira Harrell, Frank Harrell. We'll be honoring some others from Northeastern and from Allegheny East.
Northeastern.
Actually, this year we're going to also be celebrating Cleveland Murphy Wilson.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, because the last few years we've been honoring someone who has distinguished themselves in the area of music, and of course we got Murphy this year. So that's another reason we want everybody out on Friday night at First Church, and then we want everybody that was out on Friday night at First Church to be there Sunday,
right,
as we celebrate Murph and others.
All right. Now you said Northeastern. I need to know who that is.
Who? Oswald Ewell.
Okay.
Ozzy. Oswald Ewell is the person that will be recognized from Northeastern. He was formerly the secretary of the Northeastern Conference. He's been a great evangelist and great pastor. Continues to pass. He's also a VP now in Northeastern. But we have several people that we will be honoring Sunday at 6 o'clock, an hour before the 7 o'clock service.
All right. So you got a lot going on. Big weekend starting tomorrow again at First Seventh-day Adventist Church. It's going to be the songs of the church. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be there.
Be there.
The first time y'all did that with the celebration of hymns.
The celebration of hymns was nice, huh?
Oh my goodness!
You know, I might give away some hymnals too.
Wow!
Boy, I tell you, we had some interdenominational hymnals that we gave away, and I think we have a few more in my office. I might give away some more tomorrow.
That sounds good. So, and who's going to be leading? Did you say who was going to be leading out?
Tomorrow night, you've got Regina Jacob.
Yeah, she was good too that first year. My goodness.
Regina was bringing back all them Adventist AY.
I mean,
the
have me in
Captain
tears.
Calls for you and all that stuff. Father Abraham.
Yes.
So Regina will be leading out. And who else? Orville Brissett will be singing. And Benji. Yeah, Benji
I haven't seen Benji up front in a while.
Formerly the director of DP, also a member of the Great Madison Mission.
Oh goodness! Okay.
Well, love is an action word. Benji will be directing, and then I'm gonna do a couple of songs tomorrow.
Oh boy! Here we go.
You know, it's got to be done. They twisted my arm.
He's a professional.
So I'll be up to it.
Okay, so we didn't talk about the unfinished worship.
Oh yeah.
So tell us about that.
I'm glad you
because
brought
that's
that
new,
up.
right?
Yeah. Well, it's new to this extent. Damian Chandler has been the director of the praise team for 11 years.
Right. For PELC.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has been.
Wow.
11 years. And he is going to be rolling off. This is his last PELC. And he has about 8 singers that have consistently been with him. Lola Moore Johnson, pastors. He's Tam and those others who have been singing for years with him. They're going to do one final concert, praise and worship concert at the Madison Mission Church on Saturday. Saturday at 7. So we've got the songs of the church Friday, and then we have unfinished worship on Saturday. Friday will be at First Church. Saturday will be at Madison Mission.
Right, at your church.
It's going to have where love is an action word. The Madison Mission, Seventh-day Adventist Church.
I love it. So he's going to Damian Chandler and Justin Davis and Jessica Bolgen. They're going to be leading out or in a concert type.
I think they're going to just put together some songs that they have been singing over the years. They're going to add some additional features. They've got Jessica Bolgen, pastor's wife from Sacramento, and Justin Davis was actually the praise and worship leader for 2 years before Damian came on for his 11th. So it's good for him to come back too.
Wow. So all of this is going to be changing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait, are they staying on for next year too?
No, they ain't staying on. We were supposed to be going out together, but Damian has so much stuff going on. Damian is planting a church in Nashville.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's also a part of the youth department for South Central. So Damien's got a zillion things going on.
He just released a song too that we play all
Damien's
the time.
Good.
He's really getting around.
Damien can sing, you know. He can sing every now and then.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I tease Damien all the time. Damien is jealous of my anointing. That's what it is.
Well, y'all, okay. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna say.
On Damien. No, I love my minister of music. And you know what? Another thing is Troy Chambers is going to be coming in this year.
Okay.
We bring in different instrumentalists. He'll be on the Hammond. He has worked with James Hall and so many other artists. And Lena Bird Miles.
Yeah, let's talk about
Stellar Award winner.
Yes.
One of my favorites. She'll be singing on Monday. She'll be coming in on Sunday. We thought about she recorded something with Stephen Manners and Decree a while back, and we were hoping that she'd get in early enough to sing a number with Stephen Manners and Decree on Sunday night, but I don't think she'll be able to do anything Sunday night, but she will be the featured artist on Monday night.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We're looking forward to seeing that. And that's for the public forum, right?
Please come.
Right.
Come tomorrow night. Come
At
Saturday
7
night,
p.m.
Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night.
Every night is going to be 7 p.m.
7 o'clock.
So that's when you could come. If you're not registered, if you're registered, you can come all throughout the day, go to the workshops. And then the 8 o'clock morning program is always going to be 8 o'clock
People
throughout.
Are up,
the
the
7
devotional time. Just come over to the church.
Come on over to not First Cemetery.
No. and it's not Madison Mission either. Well, love is an action word.
Anyway, okay. So... You're going to go to Oakwood University Church.
That's it. Oh, yeah. Barry Black will be speaking Saturday morning. Yeah.
Awesome.
The Senate chaplain will be speaking at the University Church on Saturday morning. It's just a full weekend.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. All right, so that's what's happening, folks. That's PELC. It's open. You can still register.
Oh, yeah. PELCpower.com.
PELCpower.com. Go there and register, or just come out and be at the open forum meetings. This is PELC 2025, and the theme is
Unfinished Business.
I can't wait because everybody's going to be able to preach on their own angle, whatever they come up with that relates to unfinished business. Ooh, I can imagine.
It's going to be nice. And the music. It's going to be nice.
Woo, that's going to be great.
Come out.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and chatting with me about.
My pleasure. You all need to know that Dawna is going to resume her exercise feature. So I don't know exactly when, but people have been clamoring for it. Her husband told me to mention this. So I'm obedient.
Okay, I don't know how to
I'm
feel about that.
I'm obedient because I go to Madison Mission where love is an action word. Okay, there you go.
Well, I have to say it since you keep saying it. You done forced me to say it now. Because I'm a member of the church where healing happens.
Oh, here we go.
One heart at a time. Okay? Where healing happens.
We're one big family. We love each other. Kumbaya, all these churches.
And we all coming together tomorrow night. We're going to be filling up.
Girl, I like
First
that transition. I like that
Church.
scene. Everybody come together.
We're going to be filling it up.
Tomorrow night, Songs of the Church.
Songs of the Church at First Seventh-day Adventist Church.
That's it.
And it's going to be a high time in glory.
Yes,
Thank you so much for being with us today and
My
sharing.
pleasure.
And we look forward to having you here next year.
Yeah.
Your last time.
Yeah.
You'll be in to talk about that last year and the last conference. Thank you so much for being with us.
Love it.
All right.
Just take one moment and think back over your life, all of your trials.